Hi, happy Thursday. So today the third kit of the Black Friday Cyber Monday deals has dropped. So this one is the eye kit. So you're gonna get there anything you need for your eyes. You're gonna get those beautiful eyeshadows, the pressed eyeshadow. So this is my favorite of all the times. You know, I'm using it a lot. This is the Addiction Palette 9. It has those neutral colors, those more pinkish colors, so everybody will find something that can be used. It's great for every season of the year. But you can get Addiction Palette 10, you can get our small pockets, you can get liquid eyeshadows, stick eyeshadows. So you really pick what you want, what you like, what you need. So if you are looking for some stocking stuffers, those stick eyeshadows are fantastic, especially for the young ladies. The liquid eyeshadows are great too because you don't need any tools. You can just apply it, eventually use your finger or brush if you want, but you really don't have to. So I will be using my palette 9 right now, and I will do something that will imitate, I don't know if that's gonna end up like smoky eye or not, but that's what I'm gonna be doing. So lately I started it slightly different ways. I start with the dark shadow and then blend with the lighter one and see how it's gonna end up. So this one I will be blending. This is the darker color, so this color I will be truly blending. And I try not to lift my eyelids because they are hooded. So if I do this and I apply eyeshadow, then I release my eyelid, completely different look. So I try to keep them as natural as I can when I'm applying the eyeshadow. So then that gives me a good indication of where my eyeshadow will end up when I open my eye. And this eye, it's like a little bit more down, so it's always tricky because I feel like I don't see my eyeshadow at all. So that's why it's so important for me to like keep it open. Because you see, if I raise it, it looks like I'm going very high, but when I release it, you can barely see anything. So it's tricky when you are a mature lady and you have very hooded eyes. The eyeshadow application can be tricky, but let's learn together. Let's find some ways that will work for us. And I think another thing is that because this one, it's more hooded, it's like more dropping down, I feel like even if I apply the eyeshadow practically the same way, it's the light, it's reflecting different ways, so it looks slightly different. But well, it is what it is. Let's deal what we can. Let's do what we can with what we have. Okay, so I use this darkish color, and now I'm gonna go with this, as you can see, my favorite, the light color. And this one, because I really want that sparkle pop up, I will be just tapping it. I will not be blending. I really will be just tapping it. And this one I'm going up to my crease. That's why I said it's gonna be kinda my goodness, I'm losing my words. Like smoky eye, but not necessarily smoky eye. It's just gonna be that mix of two colors with the darker corner and then a lighter corner. And you don't wanna go very low, so that's why like when I close my eye, it looks like I'm going very high here. But then when I release my eyelid, open my eye, I wanna make sure that the eyeshadow is not going, it's not here. Because when it's here, it's really dragging my eye down. So I will have to make sure that it sticks within this line on both eyes. That way it's not dragging my eyes down. So the things you have to kind of figure out on your own when you are aging, unfortunately. but this is it. So this is my favorite of all the times eyeshadow palette. But like I said, there are others. There are small ones with just 4 colors. There's another big one with 9 colors. There are those individual liquid eyeshadows. There are those stick eyeshadows. So there is truly lots of eyeshadows you can pick from. Amazing gifts for the stocking stuffers, for those young ladies in your life, for your sister, for your mom, whoever likes eyeshadows. I personally feel like there is never too many eyeshadows, so, but that's me. I just love my eyeshadows. Let's go with some eyeliner. So again, eyeliner, one of the products that is in the bundle right now. And remember, you pick your products, you're getting discount even if you order just one product. So any product, any eye product that is in this bundle right now gives you 30% discount and free shipping. Even if you order just one, it's 30% discount and free shipping. If you order 3 unique eye products, you're gonna get a free gift, which right now it's our 4D mascara. So order eyeshadow, order eyeliner, order brow product, and you're gonna get mascara for free. So that is a great deal. And you know this mascara, it's amazing. So our 4D mascara will be free if you order 3 products, and if you order 4 products, your discount is going up from 30 to 40% on all of them. So if you are looking for gifts for multiple people, place one big order and you're gonna get this 40% discount. That deal cannot get any better. And of course, everything ships free. You're gonna get that free mascara. So it's really, you're not losing anything, you are only gaining. Let's do the brows, and I'm gonna do my lashes at last. So this is the most recently released brow product, which is the brow gel. It really helps to keep your brows in place. And I feel like I should be replacing it already because I can barely see it. So maybe I should order a new one. Maybe it's time for me. But as you can see, defining your brows, it's truly kind of giving that nice frame to your face. So it doesn't have to be something very, very like big. You don't have to use some dark color. You just wanna really define it and put your brows in place, put your brows kind of in order so they are not like all over, and that way your face has that nice frame and it's like your eye will pop more. And now I wanna use my QUADRA mascara. So this is not the one that you will be getting for free. You will be getting for free the 4D mascara, the one that gives you that huge volume. My favorite of all the time. That's the mascara I am using when I'm leaving home. Right now I will be staying home, so I will be using only my QUADRA mascara, and I love it because this mascara has lash primer, lash serum, and tubing all in one. That's why it's called QUADRA, because this is all in one product, so you don't have to use other products before you apply this mascara. So the one called, it's really defining your lashes, makes them appear longer because of the tubing, and it nicely separates them. And it has those like two types of types of brush. So you have those small brushes on one end, which are great for applying the mascara to your lashes, to filling those gaps between your lashes, and then you have those long bristles on the other end. So you have the short bristles and the long bristles, and those ones are fantastic for extending your lashes. I like to just truly roll my wand. So I am applying and I am extending, I'm adding that volume. And if you want to add more volume, you can either top it with the 4D mascara, which I do the most of the time, or right now, because like I said, I'm staying home, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just gonna do a second coat of my QUADRA Mascara and I will be good to go. So if you have any questions about this promotion, about this eye kit, let me know. I would love to give you more details, answer all your questions. If you wanna see like pictures of all the available colors of the eyeshadows, I will send them to you, so just let me know and I will take a pictures, I will take a swatches so you can see the colors, you can compare them and make the decision then. Okay, so this is the eye kit. Like I said, this is, I think, my most favorite bundle of all the times because it has so many choices, so many great products. I know the lip kit was amazing too, but I am a little bit crazy about the eyes. For lips, I get my red lipstick and I'm good. For eyes, I like to use many different colors. I like to switch, depends on the day, depends on my mood. So that's why I just love this particular bundle so much. Thank you so much for watching and talk to you soon. Bye!